This is a goose egg that I painted red. I cut it on both sides, but I put a little window using some gold netting in there, and I have a little wooden angel playing a horn inside. A decoupaged egg. I decoupaged it first with a napkin that had 2 cardinals on, and then I glittered it over top. Here's another goose egg with a little scene inside of 2 little children. One's playing a little accordion and one's playing a banjo. It's a little Christmas tree and a little fireplace and a wreath. It's actually quite a simple one, that one. This is another decoupaged egg. This time I painted the egg red before I decoupaged it. And then I decoupaged it with the 2 little Eskimos mailing a letter. And then I glittered it. It's adorable. This is another fairly large egg. I've left it white on the outside. In the inside, I've created a little scene with a tree and a fireplace and a little girl sitting by the tree. Another decoupaged egg. This one has Santa on it. It also has a date. I have to go around here. In my handwriting, Merry Christmas 1982. That was just done with a napkin as well. Another decoupaged egg. This one has a scene of carolers. Sort of a Currier and Ives scene. It has the same thing on the back. And then, of course, I glittered it as well. That's one of my favorite decoupaged ones, I think. This is another goose egg. The trim is a little bit more colorful on this one. I've got red and green and gold. And inside, there's a little boy looking at the tree. That one is to match the one with the little girl looking at the tree. Another goose egg. This one has got an opening on either side, and I've kind of put a red light in it just to light it up a little bit more. It's got a cardinal in it. It's another favorite one of mine. It's a sweet one. This is a little elf sitting in a bed of holly. The egg itself is quite plain, has a red topper and a bottom dangle on it. That's really, really cute. This is another one of my mom's, and I remember the night she made this because she put it all together. She put wrote Silent Night on it, 1982. And when she went to put the top and the bottom on, she realized that she had the egg upside down. She was so upset with herself, but actually I kind of like it. It's a nice change from that to that. It's very pretty. I love it. This is another decoupaged egg, and it's also from 1981. This is one I did. I decoupaged it, but I didn't glitter this one. If you see, I added beads and I added tinsel on the outside, and the other side is exactly the same. I love this. It's the same technique, only a little bit different finishing. It's also from 1981. Excuse Chip. She thinks she's getting a snack. This is another very special egg to me. My Aunt Margaret made this one, and she stitched a little nurse's hat on a piece of Ada and then just trimmed it out. And she did that in honor of me and my nursing career. I just thought that was so special. I love it. Here's another one that my mom did. It's just decoupaged with a little snowman. And she wrote on the back, Merry Christmas 1980. So precious to have her her handwriting on something on my tree. Here's a very special one. This one my Aunt Margaret made, and it's a picture of Jonathan, one of his school pictures, his earlier school pictures from grade school. And she put some flowers, 2006, and on the top she put some of her bread dough flowers, which is really precious. Actually, I think Jonathan should have this egg. I'll have to give it to him. Very, very special. Here's another little egg I did, and it has a little Eskimo and a bear, and I put a little bear inside of it. There's a small egg now. This is a duck egg. It has the speckles on it. And I did this one. This one I painted the inside pink. It's got 2 cuts, one on each side. And it has some beads and braid and ribbon. A little bit different bottom on it. And a little praying angel inside. That's quite a bit smaller than the goose eggs. There's a goose egg there. This one is a little chicken egg. It's one of mine. The outside just has some plain colors. The inside I actually cut out from a Christmas card a little saying, "They shall call his name Emmanuel, God with us." And inside I just put a tiny little figure of Mary and the baby. Now that's just a chicken egg. Another little chicken egg. It's actually quite a small chicken egg. Pardon me, no, it's a duck egg. It's not a chicken egg. So there's the Pied Piper and a little baby sleeping, dreaming of toys. Yeah, that's duck egg. This is an egg that my friend Diane made for me. It's just a chicken egg. And Happy New Year 1977, and that's her handwriting. So special. Another little chicken egg of mine that I did. Just plain trim on it, really. I put some holly in the back. That was a napkin probably, and just a plastic little bird and a little plastic piece of, I don't know, tree or something. It's very pretty. It's a little balloon egg my Aunt Margaret made me when I was in my hot air balloon phase. There's balloons on this side. I believe she got, yeah, she did. 1985. It's a duck egg, and she did it upside down so it looked like a balloon. And I always wanted to make a hot air balloon out of an egg. I've always thought that would be kind of cool. You know, you split the egg and the top part would be the balloon part, and then make the basket out of the other half of the egg. This is a little egg that my niece made when she was a child. It's very simple. She did a great job. So even a child could make a little egg, and it's made of a little tiny egg, chicken egg, but a very small one. So I'm going to decorate the rest of the tree, and I will show you the tree when I'm finished. I have a lot to do. Now I'm going to be putting on, I still have a few more eggs that are very similar to the ones that I've already shown you. So I'm going to put the rest of the eggs on. I always put the eggs on first because they are bigger than the other ornaments that I have. But now I'm going to put the other ornaments on. And then I will show you my tree when it's all done. Loaded with memories.